Topic of today: don't be a yes man, or don't be a people pleaser. And what do I mean by that? Well, just don't be agreeable. Don't say yes to everything. Don't agree to people's opinions. Just don't be people pleasing. Let me give you an example. Let's say there's a party, your friends invite you, you don't want to go. You know there's going to be people there you don't want to see. You know you want to do something better. You know you just want to stay at home. You're tired, things like that. But then your friends peer pressure you. So you give in and say, okay, yeah, sure. Now you're there. Now you're seeing old faces you just hate to see. You feel claustrophobic. You feel like you can't escape. You don't have money for fucking Uber because your friend drove you there. And now you're on their time. Now you have to wait for hours and hours until they had their fun. And then they drop you off back home. You were at that party for 6 hours. 6 hours wasted. Just because you said yes. When you finally come back home at fucking 4 a.m., knowing you have work at 6 or 7 a.m., then you just think to yourself when you're laying in bed, wow, why the fuck did I go? Why the fuck did I say yes? I only have 3 hours of sleep now. Wow, I fucked up. And let me give you a personal experience of mine. My ex, when she broke up with me, we stayed friends. And staying friends is a fucking mistake in any fucking relationship. Don't be friends with your fucking ex. Unless it's super mutual and you both understand on a very mature, level-headed level. But 9 times out of 10, that just ain't realistic. When a girl dumps you, she don't fucking love you. And she don't want anything to do with you unless she wants something from you. But anyway, after my ex dumped me, we stayed friends. You know, she starts asking me things. She asks me for a bunch of money. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I'll give her some money. I'm obliged to. We have great history. Being a Mr. Yes Man, being a Mr. Pushover. And then I find out it was for a shitty tattoo. And let's not forget, this money that I gave her was in the hundreds. Jesus Christ. And this wasn't the first time as well that she took money from me. But I won't get into that. She would ask me for things. She invited me to a Halloween party. I didn't really want to go. But then I was Mr. Yes Man, so I went. I'm there, and I'm in my costume. Didn't really want to wear the costume. Got on the bus with other idiots that used to be my friends. I'm there. We're drinking. I didn't even want to drink. I was trying to quit alcohol, but just the peer pressure. And she would peer pressure me into drinking a lot of the time as well. Like even before that. And then I'm there. All my friends leave. I paid for an Uber for my friend because he was dumb and didn't fucking check the time. Albeit neither did I. Then I'm like, I really want to go now. Then she's blocking the door and she's like, hey, no. Oh, stay. Now, me being Mr. Yes Man in those times, I said, okay. But I wanted to leave. I even told her, I want to leave. I want to go home. But because she pressured me and kind of tried to make me agreeable, I started people pleasing because I was like, oh, maybe she just, it'd be cool. Maybe it'd be nice for her to have company after hours. Then bad shit happened, which I can't even discuss. That's how bad it is. I can't even discuss the details of it. But I just remember the feeling And I'm not gonna lie, even right now thinking about it, I'm fucking shaken by it. The fucking humiliation I felt being there, knowing I'm stuck, knowing I gotta wait in the morning to get a bus, knowing the abuse that's happening, knowing the mental games, the psychological fucking mind fuck she was doing. And it all could have been avoided if I just said no. So don't make that same mistake. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't be a fucking yes man. Because it's at the end of the day, you're gonna start living under everyone else's rule but yours. That's a shit fucking life. Here's another example from peer pressure or me being agreeable, whichever way you want to put it. I have a cat, and don't get me wrong, I love my cat. Her name is Mimi. She's gonna be like 5 years old this year. And it's cool. It's cool. But I never wanted to get her. I got talked into it. I agreed. I said, yeah, sure. Instead of saying no and being logical about it. Because this was 2022. My partner, my ex at the time, she talked me into having a cat. She was like, oh, it'd be really good, you know, it'd be a really good fucking idea, you know. And then I was like, yes, dear. Like a fucking idiot, like a fucking pussy. Without thinking in my head, okay, I'm mentally unwell. I'm depressed. I need to work on myself first. I can't handle another responsibility when I'm not even responsible for myself. I can't even take care of myself. I have to work on myself and shit. I can't even fucking bathe. That's how fucked up I was. But because I was a Mr. Yes Man, I agreed to having a cat. Then we looked online, and at any point before getting the cat, I could have just said no, but I didn't. And then we got the cat, and it was weird going up to the door. Hello. The guy just hands me the cat. For fuck's sake, he didn't even say hello or anything. He was probably some druggie or some shit, some drug addict. I don't know. Shit didn't feel right. Gave him the money, gave me the cat. Sweetest little cat. Like, I love my cat, even though my cat is a bit of a bitch. But all pets are like that, especially cats. But now I had this bullshit responsibility of taking care of a cat in a house that had rubbish everywhere, fucking mess everywhere, me in it, depressed out my mind, wanting to unalive myself all the time. But I did take good care of her, and I still do. Like, I would feed her, and I wouldn't eat. Like, I was just in that mode of just how much I care for her. But I wasn't in the right sound of mind, taking care of a cat, whilst being so unwell mentally. So, moral of the story, what I'm trying to say is don't be a people pleaser. Don't agree to everything. And this doesn't just apply to friends or relationships. This can apply to family, acquaintances, co-workers, peers, just anybody of any level that you speak to. When they say something or try and like lure you into some shit or make you do something you don't want to do, just say fucking no. It's that simple. And there's so many people in this world that don't follow through with shit because they wanted to say no. And there's been disappointments in my life as well with people where they would act like they're gonna do something for you or promise you something, but then don't follow through with it because they didn't have the balls to say no. Or they get themselves into sticky situations because they just didn't say no. such as me, I got myself stuck in some sticky situations just because I didn't say no. You know, so if your family makes you feel some type of way and your first instinct is to say no, just fucking say no. Even if you think about it long enough and you go through the mental gymnastics of logic about it, and the answer is still no, but you're too afraid to say no, then good luck. You're gonna get fucked. Don't be a people pleaser. Don't be saying yes to shit you don't want to say yes to. Because it's gonna fucking ruin you. You're gonna be living under other people's decisions. You're gonna get yourself in some fucked up situations. And life is gonna keep teaching you this shit. The universe is gonna keep showing you, hey, it's time to learn to say no now. Like, this is the 50th time you got yourself in some fucked up shit. Wake the fuck up. And if it doesn't wake you the fuck up, then you're a masochist. And you must enjoy being miserable. You must enjoy not having your own opinion. You must enjoy not having your own thoughts. You must enjoy being an attention seeker. And that's what it is as well. It's a form of attention seeking and a form of low self-esteem where you don't set boundaries for yourself, so people have no boundaries when it comes to you. When you set boundaries for yourself, then people will respect you more. No one respects a yes man. How many times have we seen a guy who gets beat around, pushed around by his wife, his friends? Oh, you see that guy coming and he's always saying yes to everything. Nobody likes a guy like that. And it's the same thing with women. Nobody likes a woman who says yes to something, but then later down the line actually didn't want to do that. It's icky. It's fucking icky. It's the same, it's with sexual shit as well. Like when a woman's like, oh, I got peer pressured into having sex with this guy, but I wanted to say no. You're a woman. You hold the power to your pussy, for fuck's sake. You can say no, unless the guy is a grapist. He grapes you. You know? So, when you set boundaries for your, excuse me, when you set boundaries for yourself, people have to respect it. And if they don't respect that or value that with the boundaries that you give them, then you cut them off. These are people who will disrespect you in any form of matter. There's been people that disrespected me. When I gave them my boundaries, I said, I don't like doing shit like this. I don't like doing shit like that. No, I'm not into that. No, I won't do that. And they would still try and get under my skin and be like, oh, but you should, you should. I told them to go fuck themselves. You kind of slowly figure out who these people are just by saying no. When they start getting defensive, when they start feeling all pissy about it, because now they don't have control of you and they don't know how to take accountability for just being like, oh, damn, no means no. They don't know how to do it. So don't agree to shit that you don't want to agree to. It's like signing a contract. Do you really want to sign a contract to something you can't pay for? Who are you trying to impress? Kind of thing. But like I said, when you set boundaries for yourself, you value your time, you value your own opinions, you value your own thoughts, you value the shit that you fucking write a list down of things that you abide by, rules of your own essence. People will respect the shit out of you a whole lot more. People be like, oh, I really like this guy. I really like this guy. I fucking don't. Oh, shit. Oh, why does he not like that guy? People will want to figure out why you don't. People be like, oh, shit. But then most people, because they're so agreeable, they'll actually attack you for saying no. They'll actually attack you for disagreeing with something that most people agree with. But then you gotta knuckle down. You just gotta be like, that's how I feel. So be it. but people will respect you a whole lot more just because you are not a people pleaser. You are not a yes man. You're a fucking ruler of your own mind. You fucking abide by your own way of living. You value your own time. There's value to you, you know? But yeah, in conclusion, don't be a yes man. Don't be a people pleaser. Because at the end of the day, when you are like that, you get yourself into fucked up situations you don't want to be in. Your life is not even your own. You don't get to live your own life. And you're just not you. Because deep down you want to say no to a lot of things, but you are scared shitless of knowing how to or having the balls or the courage to say so. But learn from a lot of people, learn from successful people, learn from me. A lot of successful people said no to some shit because there was something more that they wanted. They didn't just settle with, oh, you know, okay, I'll just go with this shitty deal. Nah, the guy said no. And then later on, he gets into a better investment. Imagine if he said yes, he would have just got 2% of what he really wanted. It's shit. But now that guy got fucking 100% of what he really wanted. You just gotta go for this shit. You gotta learn how to say no to shit you really want to say no to. Don't be a yes man. Don't be a people pleaser. It's not a good look on anybody. It's not a good look on a man. It's unattractive on a man, and it's very fucking unattractive on a woman. Because it just is, to me personally, with my ex and shit, she was one of those people pleaser. Her opinion changed depending on the person she was speaking to, and I saw this and I allowed it. I forgave it every single time, but now I look back and I'm like, wow, what a fucking people pleaser. And still to this day, I bet she still is. Just agreeing to everything, not having her own identity, not having her own opinion. And there's so many other people in my life who are doing the exact same thing, having zero balls. It's not that hard to say no. If it's so easy for you to say yes, no should be just as easy, if not easier. To me it is, because I learned how to say no. So yeah, in conclusion, don't be a yes man. Don't be a people pleaser, because it's not a good look. It's going to ruin your life. And it already is. I know you feel it every day when you come downstairs and your parents tell you to do something, or your parents are debating something, or they want you to go somewhere, but you really don't want to. Or maybe your friends are peer pressuring you into going somewhere you don't want to because you know it's going to be a shit show. Learn to say no. Your life would be better. Trust me. But anyway, that's about it. Thumbnail time. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, that's about it. Bye, motherfucker.